everybody, my name is Katrina, and today I will be reacting to BtoB's new song called Wind and Wish. So I'm really excited. BtoB is probably one of my favorite groups. Like if I had to put a placement on them, they'd probably come right after my two ultimate favorite groups, like Big Bang and EXO. So they're really high up there. I love their stuff. I love their personalities. They're just wild and crazy, and I love it. But I'm really excited to watch this music video because this is actually going to be my first comeback with them, which I'm really excited for, because I feel like when you become a fan of a group, your first comeback with them is always special. So I'm very excited to watch this. I couldn't just easily find the other songs on their album, so I might do an album reaction in a separate video. So today I'm only watching the music video. I'm really excited to watch this, so I won't stall anymore and just get right into it. You know what? Sorry, I just remembered something. I want to give a heads up. I might be watching this video twice in this one reaction because I can be a bit scatterbrained, so I don't typically like putting the subtitles on or captions on for these music videos when I first watch them, just because I get too distracted and I just can't keep up with everything. I can't keep up even when I don't have that, so I'll probably watch it over a second time with the lyrics then, but just want to give that heads up now. But I'm very much so excited to watch this, so let's get started. Jesus, sorry, I didn't realize captions were on. Okay, I'm just gonna start it over. There we go. Ooh. Why is it loading? Can I just press? Oh, okay.
내 맘을 전해줘 저 멀리 그대에게 닿도록 내 바람이 스칠 때 행복을 느낄 수 있게 긴 하루의 끝에 또 너를 생각해 오늘 넌 어떻게 하루를 보냈을까 시간은 빠르게 도는데 여전히 내 맘은 똑같아 넌 별일 없기를 오늘도 바래 행복하고 잘 지내길 바래 진심이야 I'm not lying 맘을 담아 너를 응원해 To your future endeavors yeah 우리 happily ever after 바람과 사라졌지만 yeah I still wish you the best Cause I love whenever you smile 내 맘을 전해줘 저 멀리 그대에게 닿도록 내 바람이 스칠 때 행복을 느낄 수 있게 Everybody say oh Hey Yeah 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 나의 바람 갈 수 있게 oh Hey Yeah 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 날 느낄 수 있게 가끔은 어쩌네 어딘가 모르게 그래도 행복 행복해 괜찮아 모든 게 아름답던 우리 추억이 꽤 힘이 되곤 해 yeah, 너도 그러길 오늘도 바래
yeah, 내가 그리울 때 눈을 감아 살랑살랑 두뺨을 간지럽히는 바람 어느새 꽤 걸린 입꼬리 산뜻하게 흘거림 homie nobody say say for better day no yeah 숨결을 느낄 때 다시 나갈 수가 있게 넌 계속 행복해져 늘 그렇게 빛나줘 너의 바람 느껴진다 그대 웃을 수 있게 우와, 내 맘을 전해줘 저 멀리 그대에게 닿도록 우와, 내 바람이 스친다 사랑을 느낄 수 있게 Everybody say 야야야야 나의 바람 될 수 있게 야야야야 날 느낄 수 있게
That was awesome. I loved it. It was such a, it was one of those kinds, it was like the type of song it was. It's like one of those ones where it's kind of upbeat and laid back at the same time. I know that's kind of contradictory to each other, but it was kind of just one of those where it was, it's one where you can like bop around like crazy, but then it's also one where you can just like sit and sway. It's got a really nice balance, and it's just so good seeing a song from them all together, because I think it's been a while since they released a song like all of them together, or at least yeah. But I really enjoyed it. I loved seeing them all together. I loved seeing them do bits of the dancing as a group. Because I noticed like as they were kind of going deeper into their, as they were going like farther along, like being together for longer, you kind of saw less and less dancing, which isn't a problem because like they're still just really impressive. Like they've got great storytelling skills, their vocals are amazing, their rapping's intense, so you don't necessarily need the dancing, but it is cool seeing like the little bits with them dancing. But they all looked and sounded amazing. Like you know what, let me go to it. Where any dancing scene I know you saw, yeah, like, oh, that's not a good pause. I need to get better with this. Is that, nope, wrong person. Okay. That's good enough. Minhyuk's arms? Like, Jesus. Like, he's intense. So let me just, but they all just, like, they all look good. I love seeing Peniel with his hair growing out. That just makes me feel good. And then, like, Sungjae sounded really good. Like, I know he's a good singer, but I feel like, me personally, I feel like this was one of the songs he sounded the best on. He sounds good in all of them, so I'm not saying that, but for some reason his singing in this like stood out even a bit more. What was it called? Beautiful Pain was also another one that I think he sounded really good on. But their vocals were intense. There was an ad lib, not an ad lib, but the moment where they kind of, it was Young Sek and Young Kwan. I'm a fan of theirs, but I still kind of pronounce their names wrong, so I apologize for that. But when they went to that high note, Jesus, they can sing. But I love the chorus also because I feel like it's kind of like building up, going from person to person individually to all of them in at the chorus. And one thing I've loved as time has gone on, I love that it seems like Peniel's gotten a few more lines because like at the very beginning, I know he didn't really get as many. I'm pretty sure at the beginning there was this bit of a language barrier, so that's why. I'm not fully sure about that what I just said, but I thought I heard that was one of the reasons for it. But so my bias is Peniel, so that's why I like seeing him a bit more and hearing him a bit more, especially considering like at the beginning he didn't have as much. But it's also really cool seeing how they've matured since the beginning. Because like their earliest songs were like just like fun loving younger type songs. But now these ones, they're fun loving, but in a different sense than their originals, and it's really cool to see. I really love it. I can't get past that they're all back together. I love it. I love the earthy vibe they're also going with too. Like when they first started, like a lot of their videos were like a bit more dark, colorful, and then like construction looking, not concept wise. But now it's like, it's kind of almost the complete opposite. It's more earthy, like pastel tones. So it's cool seeing them grow and change. Yet they all seem the same. They all seem like they're a bunch of goofballs that love being together, which I absolutely love. I love the start. Like that shot is so cool. I think seeing them all together, this wasn't a song that like made me cry or anything like that, but I think seeing them all together got me kind of watery-eyed. 'Cause I feel like I really don't know how long it's been. Like it feels like forever for me. I know, unless if I'm just mixing up my time frames, but it's nonetheless, I love like this shot at the beginning. It's amazing. I'll definitely be looking at the lyrics again because I don't fully know what it's about. But I do love like the aesthetic that they have. Do they have green in most shots? No, okay, I'm just imagining that. Oh, there's more of them in the city than I remembered when I said my last comment. Oh well. But I really enjoyed the song. It was fun yet laid back, and it was just really good. And oh, yeah. He wasn't necessarily singing, but Peniel, when he was doing his rap, there were parts where he was like doing a sing rapping. Freaking loved that, because I kind of love hearing Peniel sing. I'm very biased towards him. I think it's because of, I did a reaction to Card, and I said that BM stood out to me in the show Whiting. That's why I wanted to react to them. The same thing happened with BtoB. I watched Whiting, and I thought Peniel was one of the funniest members on that show. I can't explain why I leaned towards him, but so that's also what got me to watch Kingdom, and then I kind of fell in love with them on Kingdom. So then listened to like all their stuff, and I thought they were just really amazing. But I think I just totally sidetracked from what I was just saying, but I forgot what I was just saying. So, but I love the song. I'll just say that one more time. The video was beautiful. I love the amount of color they had. This shot of it kind of moving back. For shot purposes, that might be this and the first shot. I think those two might be my two favorite. I feel like it's just like an idea of you're seeing where they've come and they've kind of come back. So I really like that. But let's go back to the beginning and I'm going to put the captions on. I might not catch everything still, but I have to watch it again. Okay, cool. So let's get into the second viewing.
내 맘을 전해줘 저 멀리 그대에게 닿도록 내 바람이 스칠 때 행복을 느낄 수 있게 긴 하루의 끝에 또 너를 생각해 오늘 넌 어떻게 하루를 보냈을까 시간은 빠르게 도는데 여전히 내 맘은 똑같아 넌 별일 없기를 오늘도 바래
행복하고 잘 지내길 바래 진심이야 I'm not lying 맘을 담아 너를 응원해 To your future endeavors yeah 우리 happily ever after 바람과 사라졌지만 yeah I still wish you the best Cause I love whenever you smile
내 맘을 전해줘 저 멀리 그대에게 닿도록 내 바람이 스칠 때 행복을 느낄 수 있게 Everybody say 어딘가 모르게 그래도 행복해 괜찮아 모든 게 아름답던 우리 추억이 꽤 힘이 되고 네 yeah, 너도 그러길 오늘도 바래 I wish yeah, 내가 그리울 때 눈을 감아 살랑살랑 두 뺨을 간지럽히는 바람 어느새 꽤 걸린 입꼬리 산뜻하게 흘려림 homie nobody say say for better day 너의 숨결을 느낄 때 다시 나갈 수가 있게 넌 계속 행복해져 늘 그렇게 빛나줘 너의 바람 느껴진다 웃을 수 있게 내 맘을 전해줘 저 멀리 그대에게 닿도록 내 바람이 스칠 때 사랑을 느낄 수 있게 Everybody say 나의 바람 될 수 있게 날 느낄 수 있게
Okay, the lyrics are cute. I feel like I'm gonna misinterpret what they're saying. So if someone could please, like, if you have a better understanding of the song, which I wouldn't be surprised if you do, please do leave it in the comments. I'll say how I kind of interpreted it. But it seems, it doesn't necessarily seem like a goodbye, but something of the sorts. It seems like it's time's gone by and they don't know like who's still around, so they want to wish well and warm regards and happiness onto those who've left, but also like they're happy with the people that are still with them. I feel like, oh, that would be an interesting, because yeah, okay, I feel like what I'm saying makes sense, but I don't think it's necessarily directed maybe just only at like fans, because like, isn't this their first comeback without Ilhoon? I'm saying his name wrong. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. So I apologize, but I feel like this is like the first time they've done a song with all of them without him. But I think I'm also messing that up. Dang. I should have looked into some stuff before watching this to jog my memory, but didn't do that. But if my memory serves me correct, I feel like this is the first song where all of them are together without him, since he kind of had to leave. I won't get into his whole situation, but I feel like this song's also directed towards him, because they were all close and they've all been together for so long that it's like, you're not with us anymore, and that's really sad, but we understand where everything's kind of going, so we wish you the best and we think of you warmly every time we close your eyes, kind of thing. That's kind of how I interpreted it. But I really liked it. I really liked the lyrics. The instrumental hit a bit harder than I thought too at the first chorus. It hit a bit harder than I thought, like watching it the first time around. It was really good. I love all the little like ad libs in the background, like the yeah-yeahs and like all those. And I also didn't realize there was before they did the high note together, right here. Was it here? Was it here? My time frame of the song is a bit off, but Changsub, I feel like I'm messing up their name so badly, but he did a high note. I didn't catch that, and I'm like, part of me's thinking, was it the three of them that sang that, like, sustained one that kind of most of the music kind of disappeared and then they hit the higher note? Was it all three of them, or was it just the two of them? Because I know Changsub did a shorter high one right before, but please let me know. But I loved this song. It was really good. Honestly, I feel like the more I listen to this one, the higher up on my ranking of their music videos it's gonna be. Because I just really enjoyed it. I love the message. There were so many great like smiling points. I loved any time they were interacting. I loved watching those parts. Because it just, with them, it kind of just looks like they're having fun together, which you always know is the case, because I know if you know anything about BtoB, you know kind of how close they are and how big of goofballs they are in the best possible way. But I think this was a great comeback. I definitely need to listen to the rest of their album, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. That will be it for my reaction today. Also, if you guys want to leave me any recommendations for anything that has to do with BtoB, without them, another group, whatever the case may be, please feel free to leave those in the comments. I I've watched a lot of BtoB stuff, and I'm pretty sure I've watched all of their music videos. But I don't know if I have watched everything. I know I haven't watched a bunch like their live performances, so if they have any like ones you live performances you'd recommend, please feel free to leave those in the comments also. But I love BtoB. They're just an amazing group. And yeah, I thought this was a great comeback. Again, also, I keep forgetting stuff. I also have an Instagram. I'm going to try to be a bit more active over there. I am not the best on social media, but I'm working to get better. So if you want to just send me like anything through Instagram, because you don't necessarily want to leave a comment, please feel free to do that too. But yeah, that will be it for my reaction today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!